What's going on, everybody? And I hope you're enjoying your Saturday morning so far, or Saturday evening. NYG Jeffrey T85 here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the New York Giants and their recent OTA practices, and why we shouldn't really care about who's a winner. We shouldn't really care about who's a loser. The most important thing we want to know about the OTAs practices is that people are starting to build up chemistry. You're starting to see some of these other players that haven't had an opportunity before. They're going out there and showing you what they can do on the football field, as well as you're getting the opportunity to seeing some of these guys develop a connection with quarterback Daniel Jones. That's the first thing that I look at when it comes to these OTAs, is you look at Daniel Jones and his connection that he's developing with guys like Paris Campbell, Darren Waller, Jamison Crowder, Jeff Smith, obviously Jalen Hyatt, Bryce Ford Wheaton, all these guys, including guys that are coming back from injury, like Colin Johnson. You got Darius Slayton there. You got Darius Slayton there. You got Isaiah Hodgins there. You got David Sills. You got Makai Polk. You got Khalil Pimpleton. You got a lot of guys. Daniel Bellinger. You got a lot of guys that are starting to develop chemistry with Daniel Jones, and that is what it is all about. It's about developing the chemistry with your quarterback. That's what you need to do. That's what it is mostly all about during these OTAs, is getting the chemistry down with a lot of guys that aren't as familiar with the system, aren't as familiar with the quarterback, getting those reps all taken care of. That's the one thing you look for, and that's the one thing that I like what this New York Giants team is doing right now. And also, you look at young players that are trying to see if they can make a step up, either coming back from injury, or they're also getting their opportunities as rookies during this OTA so far. A lot of people look at OTAs sometimes and they look at, well, this guy's a winner. This guy's a loser. He did this. He did that. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. It's not about who wins and who loses. And I apologize if I'm putting my hand over my face. It's because of my lip. It's not about who wins, and it's not about who loses. You know what OTAs is all about? OTAs is all about developing chemistry with your team, developing chemistry with the teammates that have not had an opportunity to learn your system, not had an opportunity to get the playbook completely down pat. That is what OTAs is all about. It's about developing that chemistry. And I'm really happy to see some of these guys, and a lot of these guys, show up to OTAs and really put in the effort to try to make a difference for this New York Giants team. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for chemistry to start being built up. You look at how Darren Waller is looking right now in OTAs. The chemistry that he's building up with Daniel Jones is essential to the success of this football team. That is going to be the connection that a lot of people are going to be looking at going into the 2023 NFL season. Daniel Jones to Darren Waller. Plain and simple. Also, some of these other wide receivers on the roster, like a Paris Campbell, a Jamison Crowder, a Jalen Hyatt. It's not about who wins or loses OTAs, because in reality, it's really not about, OTAs is mostly about learning the system, learning the playbook, learning the offense, gathering chemistry on offense and defense. That's what it's about. And hopefully, the New York Giants can keep putting out that type of effort going forward when we get into mandatory minicamp, which is right around the corner, and then obviously when we get to training camp and preseason. That's what we're looking for with the New York Giants. And that's what we're expecting. And I think that's what we're ultimately going to get by the time we get to OTAs or get to mandatory minicamp in about a couple of weeks, etc. But it's not about who wins. It's not about who loses. It's all about how the team develops chemistry with one another on the roster. That's what it's all about. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think. And as always, hit that like button if you haven't already, and give a sub to NYG Jeffrey T85. Like I said, I apologize if it looks weird right now. I can't show my face because of the fact I have a busted up lip. So that's why I'm doing the camera and the way I did it before. So hopefully you guys understand. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the OTAs for the New York Giants, the first few practices for OTAs, what you liked, what you didn't like, etc. Let me know in the comment section overall. And I hope all you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Take it easy and let's go New York Football Giants. Together Blue, everyone.